liveries that are actually built in, like official liveries. If we can find those. Oh wow, that's all it was, just that one. Right. Oh well. I guess we could fly with that one. Yeah, bugger it. Let's use this. I don't know how long it's been around. There's a sale on at the moment, by the way, if you do have Flight Sim, and you haven't jumped into it, and you're wanting to buy stuff. Unfortunately, the one aircraft I really wanted is not on sale, which is the Long Easy. The Long Easy is fairly cheap anyway, but yeah, if it was on sale, I would have bought it now. Even if it had just been on sale for like, because most everything's pretty much on sale for 50% for 40 or 50% it seems. But yeah, not the Long Easy. It's on sale for 0% off. I think even if it had been 5% off, I probably would have grabbed it. But no, they do not want to have any off. Right, weights and balance. Drop that down. I can't remember how much I weigh in pounds now, because it's not the 265 that it was anymore. I think it might be 255 or something like that. Does anybody out there remember? Anybody out there that can message me immediately? No. Right, so 15 kg. Is there a yeah, they don't have a metric option here, do they? Yeah. Kg. It is funny when you consider it's like a French developer, and the French pretty much invented metric, didn't they? 253 pounds. Let's call it 254 because I'd be rounding down to get it to 253. 254, right, so it should be easy to remember because they're 2 and then 5 and then back the other way. Number 4, still going to take 50 pounds of luggage. And we might take a wee bit more fuel. There we go, and then close that. Oh, that's gotten rid. I hate this. I don't understand why it does. I guess that's great. Don't particularly want. Where was the place I said I was going to? This game's got so many just annoying little bugs. Nothing game breaking, but Varanasi. Okay, right, so what is it doing? That is so weird. There we go. That, so okay, so you start typing the search, it will bring it back to life. Right. Okay, so I don't know what this place is. The Dharmic Stupa. Stupa? I'm probably saying that completely wrong. Stupa? Stupa or Stupa, it's something like that. Right. Adjust my mic a wee bit. Also get up my chat so I can see if anybody chats to me. Might possibly be having my brother joining me in chat. He's playing another game. I don't know if he will though. It's possible. Right, so this will look this up as a what is that when we get. There we go. So we're going to set that as arrival, and then next time we'll probably fly up there. But yeah, there was a point of interest there, so we'll fly there. And how long does that reckon? An hour 53. Okay, that should be a reasonable flight. Ooh, a mosque thing up there. More points of interest. Just trying to keep an eye out. So yeah. Okay, so we've got that very average looking livery. we should be live all the way through, so if you want to join, also this is downloads for those skins. Which, yeah, a lot of downloads. Right. Let's go. Hey, Brett. Yeah, we better. I feel like it's because it's, what is it, Monday? Normally we fly out this day, and it's been, mate, I've been feeling very, very, very disorganised. So I am flying somewhere that's got a point of interest nearby. So yeah, might possibly be having my brother joining us. He was playing an interesting game earlier, but if he joins, it'll probably just be for the company more than anything else. Possibly his girlfriend too. I can't remember what he's been playing. Oh my god, look at this! That was not like this when we arrived last time. Oh wow. This was unexpected. Oh, your Concorde stream dropped. When was that? Yeah, this is looking amazing, eh? Look at this. Have we got a windsock nearby? Windsock. Windsock, where are you? So it's getting 3 knots at the moment. Don't necessarily believe that. At 5 meters down the runway and it'll be a 40-knot wind. It helps if I have my joystick out and about, doesn't it? As I'm saying, feeling very disorganised at the moment. Also, I do need to go check my chips in a bit. I'll get airborne before doing that. So what are we at the moment? Pretty much just over half a tank. Should be literally 60%, although probably, yeah, still sitting on 50. Right, we're at 48 mixture, which is, wow, we are so high. Actually want less mixture than that. Yeah, about there. So I don't know what the setup would be like in real life, but I know in the game you get more power with this. And more power is what I need. Right. A little higher in the seat, please. Just... Okay, nice. What the hell? Have they... I can't get any higher in the seat. Is that a bloody... Oh, they've changed the controls. You used to be able to hit the up arrow and get... more. I don't like that. Why did they do that? They broke it. Oh, that's not good. Although at least I can sit up enough that I can see the top of the dash there and it's not just that. That would really suck. It's actually hard now to get it to do what you want it to. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. That's silly. Why did they do that? Oh, yeah, no, it's I'm hitting spacebar. Okay, so if I hit the up arrow now, Brett, it does that. If I hit the up arrow again, it doesn't do anything. If I hit the down arrow, it still goes down. If I hit spacebar, that's all spacebar's doing. It's, there we go, finally got it to, I had to hit the up arrow again and the spacebar. It's not intuitive anymore. They've ruined it. Ruined! Ah, I wonder what else they've changed with the views. I'd say that's something to do with the Yeah, no, both don't work anymore, Brett. They've changed it. Jump in, you'll see. You used to be able to just use the up arrow to get above here, pretty much as, well, not as high as you'd want, but as high as was reasonable, which is about here. But now if you touch the up and down arrows, it messes it up. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's what they have, that's why it's broken in standard now. It does not work the same as it used to. It's less intuitive. I am not happy about that. Alright, let's... I got a bit of power with the handbrakes on. Fingers crossed. Oh, by the way, Brett, I am in my Discord if you want to join me there. Hopefully the volumes are all good. Let me know if I'm too quiet. I'm going to turn that down a little bit in my own ears. It should be all good. Right. Fingers crossed. Oh, I just saw a 9 knot gust then. Eating dinner. Awesome. What are you having for dinner? I've got chips on the go. Volume's good? Excellent. There we go. Oops. Great. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Looks like the joystick visuals are still good. Very nice. Look at this. What I might actually do.
76 is type Cessna Skyhawk, 1 mile southwest of Victor November Lima Kilo.
We wanna...
Request flight following.
I don't think I was in my stream the other day when I showed where the Irish pub was, so I'm gonna have a fly. I'm gonna fly up.
Squawk 7255, Edensal 76.
Oh. God.
Edensal 76 radar, contact 2 miles southwest of Victor November Lima Kilo, 9,300 feet. Altimeter 29er decimal 79er. Copy Edensal 76.
I may or may not have a fly up. Oh, I'm going into headwind. Ooh, yeah, can't look left even anymore without it doing that. You know what? I might just... we'll have to skip the Irish pub, I think. It's going to be too much of an effort for this thing. Ooh. We have a... somebody else nearby in live. What is the time? Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I want to be getting a move on. Yeah, the cold air should be pretty good. Get more power, more lift, but yeah, I don't know. I don't trust it. I'm already at the limits of my aircraft, and time is marching on. So we'll visit the Irish pub another day. Maybe on the way back. I promise, kids, we'll visit them on the way back. They'll be good. Loving the unexpected snow was very cool. That is awesome that they can have that just in a very localized, because of course if you just choose snow in the weather thing, that'll pretty much have snow on everything, won't it? Whereas this is only localized. That's awesome. Very cool. But yeah, yeah, snow covers everywhere. I tried out VR last night, and it it works, but it doesn't work. It's running. I'm trying to think what the frame rate I was getting. Because I'm getting 36 frames a second now. I must have been getting something similar, except would have been the frame rate after it had done the reprojection. So I was getting closer to 15 FPS. And unfortunately, although it was fine if I kept my head still, like I could deal with it, but there's something about the way the headset works. So when the game struggles, it actually struggles to even, your head movement starts becoming jittery, not just low frame rate, but literally jittery. So if you move your head, like if you're just translating rather than rotating your head, things will go back forwards as they're moving, which, as you can imagine, that's really far from ideal. The annoying thing is that in the preview window on the monitor, everything is going pretty smooth. It doesn't have that movement, but in the headset, and it's obviously something to do with the logic of the headset, the way it tries to display things, it doesn't cope. I don't know if a different brand of headset would be better, but yeah, my Windows VR headset is just the tracking doesn't work when the computer's struggling that much. It's the Acer Mixed Reality, which is the dumbest name that Microsoft could think of for their VR headsets, because there's nothing mixed about the reality in it. It's a VR headset. So yeah, it's the Acer one, which is a pretty nice headset. I'm gonna not make it over there. But yeah, it works well enough that I can fly around. And funnily enough, if I was streaming it, although that would probably be the absolute... I don't know what effect streaming would have on it, actually. I imagine it would make it worse. But if I was streaming, the stream would probably actually look reasonably okay, because I'd be taking it from the preview window, and the preview window is tracking just fine. So other people seeing what I was seeing would actually be having a better time than myself. But if I keep my head movement to a minimum, it does make it a hell of a lot easier to... I hate the way you have to tap the spacebar twice as well. I don't understand what their reasoning is with that. Yeah. It's landing and just knowing where your aircraft is in space is so much easier. Yeah. If you're going through Steam as well, there's two different options, I believe, with most games. I don't know about this actually, because this tries to have as little involvement with Steam as possible, so you might not be able to use the Steam VR app. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, and of course the detail is so low as well. It's oddly enough, it wasn't at the lowest detail when I jumped in. I lowered the detail anymore, and it made absolutely no difference to the performance. Maybe 1 frame a second difference. Yeah, I came in like it was so easy to land. I'm hoping because I do want to upgrade to a 3060, I'm hoping it'll run okay, better at least. I don't mind if it's the same detail level as long as the stuttering stops. Okay, so you were using this. Yeah, I wasn't even paying it. Oh, of course, because you don't have a Windows Mixed Reality thing, so it would have to be something like that. You got a Rift, or not a Rift, yeah, what do you have, a Vive or something? Let's go over these ridges. Ooh, look at that. Hotel down there. Seeing what I got. 3 people watching me on Twitch. 1 person. I'm guessing that's you watching me on YouTube there. HTC Vive. Ah, yeah. Is that the original Vive? Because they've got the like the Vive. What the hell's it called? The Vive Plus or something? The headset I got it so cheap. They were only about 3 months old at the time, and they were already having massive sales on them, which was amazing. Because it was a bit of a gamble, but I really wanted VR. And it was about $350. That might have even included the postage. The original Vive. I definitely, when you get a chance, I definitely recommend upgrading to something with a higher resolution. Because, yeah, my mixed reality is running at a 2880 by 1440. And, yeah, it makes... At that resolution things start, you have very little in the way of screen door effect. And things become a lot more readable. I got a friend who had both, because I told him about what I got, and he picked up, I think he picked up 2 headsets, and he already had a Vive, and he said, yeah, the image quality was a lot better than the Vive. The build quality of the Vive was better than what I had, but that being said, you can get now, like the Vive Pro or whatever it is, has got the same resolution as what I've got, and then of course there's the one that Steam themselves, 500. Oh god, what was it called? Anyway, the one that Steam makes is even higher. It's like, instead of 1440, it was like 1600 by 1600 times 2. So whereas mine's 1440 by 1440 times 2, which is 2880 by 1440. So yeah, big cloud. Let's go this way. Actually, I do want to. I am going to have to... My air fryer was playing up recently with its timer and I don't trust it. So what I'm going to do is very quickly start flying up this valley. Like, make it... Oh, look, this Wind Rider. It's a nice name, that, actually, Wind Rider. And, right, and then autopilot, and then I'll be right back very quickly. Switched off properly. Yeah, well, basically if it's black in colour, then it'll be the original Vive. If it's blue, it'll be the Pro model. Right, let's turn that to autopilot off. So I'm not going to be able to make it over that either. Wow. These mountains are something else. The advantage is I mean, running in a lower resolution means you're going to have a better frame rate. That's what I'm doing. I'm going back. I'm going back. I don't trust this. I know I'm going to have to rely on the instruments, but do not like this cloud. All these downdrafts, Jesus. I don't trust the autopilot all that much around here because the downdrafts and all that, the effect they... with the way that the autopilot struggles to maintain altitude and not have the aircraft stall. Should be okay around here, maybe? Don't like the clouds. Very, very dodgy. Okay, so I should now be able to start heading mostly west, or at least southwest. Jesus. Tried to put my bloody plastic bowl down, had some vinegar in the bottom, and just before it was about to be put down, it just tipped upside down. It's marvellous. Absolutely marvellous, just what I needed. VFR map with ISO line. Well, yeah, the ISO lines don't tell you the height, so you can see effectively the shading on that is the same as the ISO lines they give you. And I've got this, whoops, got this in front of me, so that's showing me my clearances and all that. Is that mountain pin your flight higher than what? At the moment, everything in front of me is lower than me. To my right, however, there's quite a lot of stuff that's still higher than me. Actually, now that I'm mostly clear of this stuff, I am going to try to get higher. Just get to 14. Vertical speed, get that. What? No. There we go. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, the mountains on my right are still pretty much higher than me. Yeah. Far too close to this height. I love the auto spell check in phones. So what do we got? Should be able to get a bit more power actually. Maybe. Yeah, might have already been about right there. Okay, we can start. Just head directly west for a bit. It's awesome. Right, so just thinking. I'm thinking, which is a dangerous thing. Don't want to have me thinking too hard. Where are we? My VR controllers are sitting in the way there as well. Let's get those away. There we go. My Chrome window has become completely the wrong size. That's bizarre. Wonder if that was it because might have been because it was in the other window. Okay, so what I'm gonna look at I get to... Varanasi, eh? Copy. Let's bring my chat back. And then best. And let's see. India. Whoa. Okay, so this is where we're heading, more or less. On the River Ganges. That's, I was going to say, the picture was absolutely tiny. Very cool. Right, wow. We definitely need to have a... It'll probably be... maybe there'll be enough daylight left. If there's enough daylight left, we'll have a bit of a fly around. Painting. It's pretty spectacular. 1.2 million, yeah. A small city by not New Zealand, by Indian standards, I'm guessing. Just 1.2 million. Wow, look at that. Got the record highs and average highs. Whew. They've had a record of 47.2. Yeah, it's pretty warm. It's Perth temperatures there, but humidity's probably off the charts. 50-50. Oh yeah, August, September. It's not crazy humidity though. Wouldn't have thought like get humidity way higher than that. Well, a bit higher than that. Wow. And then just having a look at what my plane's doing. What you doing, plane? I should go check on my plane. Still maintaining 75, but almost at altitude. Hopefully it doesn't try to jump too high. It's the map. Map. Because there was something fairly nearby. So that'll be the airport I'm landing at, surely. And then... I'm not too sure what the point of interest was. But there is a point of interest around here somewhere. Ah! There it is, in fact. Right here. What is this? Oh, hello. Circular stone. It's a Buddhist shrine with bird and script carvings dating back to 500 CE.
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Can I transition your Charlie airspace, please?
Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Thank you. Oh.
Cleared through Charlie airspace at Denzel 76.
It looks like it's got some three-dimensional depth to it. So there's a whole bunch of stuff around here. I wonder how the gents toilet, gents with a J. That's pretty awesome. Actually, yeah, done a bit of flying around Rome is amazing in Flight Sim. Here we go. Where's the nav? There we go. Nav mode is on. Right, we should be good for the rest of the flight, hopefully. What do we got? 115 minutes. Headphones are playing up. I don't have them on as far as I don't get anything popping up in. I don't get any artificial stuff popping up in my view. I need to find them with my own eyes. Although the trigger button on my controller is supposed to show that, although that seems to have changed. There we go. Certainly changed my camera then, didn't it? I've still got my headset plugged in, but it's not doing anything, which is good. Yeah, it sounds already quite low. What we can do, let's do it the way they want us to do it. Here we go. That gives us an idea how far we've got to go. There we go, whole lot fits on the map, look at that. So yeah, relatively short flight today. Just by the time probably start descending. Around there, maybe even earlier, just do a real gentle descent, speed things up. Movie night, excellent. Thanks for dropping by, Brett. I will catch you another day. Need to catch up with some of your flights as well. It's a shame this doesn't remember hours anymore. I wonder if that's hooked up to the liveries. Yes. You take care, Brett. Catch you later, man. Right. Yes, there's the. Let's have a. There's a Korean temple? Huh. That's. How unusual. Now, do we have. Oh, we've got some around here. Very interesting looking. Ah, it's all walking area. That's cool. Hello. Oh, wow. That's interesting that you've got all this and then it just stops. So, I imagine this, I don't know, it looks like it's had a hard life, doesn't it? For there to be so much missing. I'd imagine this whole thing would have been covered, but it's just... it's mysterious. Almost looks like there was a fire there. But again, hard to tell. Ooh. And all this is blocked off. I wonder what its purpose. What is your purpose? Cables running up there. That's obviously much more modern edition. Oh, are they? Oh, I didn't ask to move across, thank you. Can we go there? There we go, that's where we are. It's like metal straps, actually. Oh, I wonder if that's... no. Like some sort of lightning rod? Why would it be running down the outside like that? And was this built over this? Was this like an older structure that's been... I don't know. Wonder if we can get... oh, got a nice blank screen here. There we go. Oh, it's still kind of blank. Zoom out one, it's there. Zoom in again, everything disappears. That's really useful, Google. Copy. We go. Then paste. There we go. So what is a stupa? That is probably what we're wanting to know, not just what, although there's probably information in there. Paste and go. Stupa. Ah, it's a mound or hemispherical structure containing relics. Typically the remains of Buddhist monks or nuns, so it is like a tomb. Interesting. Wow, look at that one. Is that really a... Really? Whoa. Burma, yes. It really is crazy impressive, isn't it? Stupas originated as a pre-Buddhist Tumuli. Ooh. Tumulus is a mound of earth and stone raised over a grave or graves. Tumuli are also known as barrows. Yeah, in the island I've seen burial mounds or kurgans. They may be found throughout much of the world. A cairn, yeah, which is a mound of stones built for various purposes, may also originally have been a tumulus. Interesting. Plan of excavations. Ah, right, so this is where they've uncovered old temples and stuff. Was known about these early stupas, particularly since it has not been possible to identify the original 10 monuments. However, some later stupas, such as Sarmath and Sanchi, seem to be embellishments of earlier mounds. And Dharmek stupa was built to 500, yep, place an earlier structure commissioned by the great Mauryan king Ashka 249 BCE, along with several other monuments to commemorate Buddha's activities in this location. Stupas originated as circular mounds encircled by large stones. King Ashka built stupas to enshrine small pieces of calcinated bone and other relics. Oh wow. 1891, it looks like there's a tree growing out the side of it. Also looks a little more intact around there. It looks like it was falling to pieces back then. So yeah, looks like it's been, looks, if that picture's anything to go by, it looks like there's been a lot of restoration. Fascinating. Right. So we can definitely start heading down. I will put that down to 3 for now. Vertical speed and just one notch of it. You know what I might do? Go to 12. There we go. 12 is one of the more economical heights, so it'll get down down there. It'll give us a bit of a... We don't need to be flying anywhere near this high. And we also don't want to be losing all our height right at the end. We'll try and be efficient about it. We're not fighting any nasty winds. We don't have a tailwind, but it's just a relatively mild crosswind. Ooh, outside temperature -1. The camera controls, and this really irk me. I wonder if they've limited the arrows in other ways. Like, you certainly used to be able to go into the passenger seat with the arrows. I wonder if you still can. Oh, yep, there we go. We go. I don't think we could go beyond there. That's... So strange. Right. Ooh. Yeah, never noticed my gear out the window before. Ooh, big river. Wonder if that's the Ganges. Part of it. Ooh. Yeah, no, Ganges coming down there, I would say. Could be wrong. But if the city we're at is pretty much on the Ganges, you'd think that would be it. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. Get myself a pie. Stick it in the oven anyway. Be right back. Ugh, I have cats stuck in my head. Like, not cats, memory. It was in cats, but it isn't just cats. Barbara Streisand. I'm going to turn the heater on, so a little bit of a nip in the air. I probably should also get rid of my... Be right back. There we go, because I'm back. Little towns down there. I think we may have gone through a time zone already. Maybe. Been streaming for just over an hour. It feels like this is only advanced by about 45 minutes. Waterways. I was watching, keep going and call it Top Gear because it's got Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond and James May in it. It's the Grand Tour. I was watching the new season of the Grand Tour the other day. Yeah, seeing them. Oh God, where were they? I know they went through Vietnam at one point, but I think they were crossing to a few different countries. Can't remember the name of the river they were going down now. But it was very, very interesting. Especially some of the issues caused by rivers being dammed up and fishing villages really suffering. Really suffering. camera on. Let's do that. There we go. Well, that's my ugly mug on the camera. So it's 10:50 p.m. here at the moment. Hey! Christy's here. She's watching. She said, "Hi, ugly mug." Hello. Somebody's paying attention. You must have only just arrived, because that number on there was only at 2 before. How are you doing, Christy? It's nice to see you on. Flying, well and truly flying into India at the moment. Leaving the mountains behind for a while. Probably join up with them again in the next couple of flights. You've been watching since the start. That's interesting. So you must have been the number 1 that was on there. So we've got, what, 1 person watching on Twitch at the moment, which must be you. Ah, and I've got somebody watching on Facebook as well, apparently. Who's watching on Facebook? Who's watching on Facebook? Say something. Make yourself known. Yeah. Sometimes it's just bots. Oh, thanks for watching from the start, Christy. Don't have many viewers at the moment. Just good getting this done, though. Oh, look at that. Wind is picking up. 8 to 9 knots, and it's a bit of a headwind, too. It's getting misty though, isn't it? Visibility is not so good. Bart and Ruby on Discord, I believe. They were there anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, Bart and Ruby are still in the pool room if you wanted to say hi to them there, Christy. Yeah, it's can't remember what they called them now, like a stoma or something like that. I'm just laughing at my stupa. There we go. Laughing at my terrible memory for pronunciations there, and or words in general. A stupa, like a stoma or something completely different medical condition, probably. Yes. Would be a fascinating place to go. Lots of airports around us, which is good. Getting almost halfway there now. The engine noise is almost lulling me to sleep. It's like, It's actually one of the easiest times to sleep I found was like on a long haul jet flight. like considering I was sitting up in a seat that wasn't the most comfortable thing in the world. Wasn't particularly easy when I was
Denzel 76, contact Calcutta
flying
Center
to
on
and
120.1.
Calcutta Center. Nice. Wasn't particularly easy, if at all possible,
120.1
with
at
Isaac and Dad going
76.
to and from the UK, but other times that white
Calcutta
noise
Center
is
at
just
Denzel
perfect
76,
for sleeping.
12,300 feet.
Maybe that's what I need to do, install a jet engine outside my bedroom. Have that running.
Calcutta Center, continuous planned.
The neighbours won't mind.
0.00.
What do I do with my phone? Oh there. Let's check what the charge is like on this at the moment. 71, that's not too bad. Ah. Message from Christy. Message from Christy on Facebook. If I can get my phone to work, that'd be nice. Flight sim, yes. Definitely flight sim. Figure out why my phone is going so slow at the moment, even with just things it shouldn't be going slow with. Oh, I finally reached 12 by the looks, kind of. Why is it so... also I do need to... Oh yeah, no, she's still going down, kind of. Really taking its time going down. That altimeter 300, but it's not, it's 2984, okay. That's weird. I guess that's their area, I don't know. Christie's, I still think you need to try streaming Monstrum, yes. Yeah. Right. Stretching. adjust that mixture. Eh. Drop it even more. Nope. At 30 is good. Monstrum. Monstrum. Do I really want to stream Monstrum? I think if I'm gonna stream anything like Monstrum, I'm gonna be streaming Alien Resurrection. At least it's a game I haven't played before. Might get a bit more traction than Monstrum. I will stream Monstrum at some point though, but probably after I've done Alien Resurrection. Yeah. It's the sun at the moment. Nice and low. Glad I'm keeping the flight relatively short tonight, at least. Not really in the mood for a long flight. Oh, that bloody headwind is building right up though, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if it gets better if I get a bit lower. It's certainly gotten worse at the moment getting lower, but I'll keep it where it is for now. Wow, that wind's getting stronger and stronger. I'm flying into it. Don't like it. Right, let's set down to 8. Start descending anyway, so we may as well. wind's still hanging around 14 or 15. Just good, at least not getting worse right now. That's the movie, not the game. That's the movie, not that game. Oh wait, did you just call it Alien Resurrection? Yeah, something like that. What's the game called? Isolation. Hey, it rhymed at least. Karaoke chat is now chatting about fuel prices. What have we got here? 100 and woo. True airspeed 130 knots, very nice. 121 knots ground speed. Fingers crossed the wind stops being annoying soon. I don't think it will be. I think it'll be fairly consistent. Flying a bit low is a bit nicer. We get a bit more of a closer view of the ground. See what there is to see. And uranium glass, apparently. Right. Oops. Asking if he's hit it with the UV light yet. Uranium glass should glow under UV, apparently. Oh, I'm so tired. I haven't even been up that long. Yes, karaoke chat is most of the time anything but karaoke. I'm gonna go get my pie. I'll be right back. And some purposes back. keep my camera off while I stuff my face. Ooh, looks like he has hit it with UV. Mustard on my bay, it does not want to know. Here we go. Oh, we're definitely over halfway now, aren't we? What's our altitude? Oh, yeah. It's working out quite well. Oh, these pies have got cheese in them. Didn't realise I bought cheese pies. You don't even need to think about it and they buy cheese, apparently. Doing now 11 knots. Yay. We're winning. man-made canal or something down there. Pretty sure that's not a road, but certainly not showing like a road in the sim. Maybe it is actually a road. Though the bridges over it didn't look right if it was a road. I don't know. So much farmland. Ooh, looks like we're coming up to the clouds up ahead. Yeah, I think we'll be in them by the time we get to where we're going, or at least under them. Just about to get the 8,000. Trip for that to switch over. We'll cruise at 8 for a while. Yeah, wind's still not great. gets down to 20 minutes, I'll start a descent down to 2,000, I think. So I was able to see my wheel before. I'm just noticing in the default view can't see it, so guessing go that way and then that way. Hey, now I can see it. Cool. Lights off. Ah. Just in case. Want to get another coffee, but I'll try and pace myself a bit as well. Try and do some Minecraft streaming after this as well. That'd be a good idea. I'm playing far too much Minecraft without streaming it. Still need to find that damn nether fortress. It's very slow exploring nether though, especially when you're trying not to get lost. Wish you could pull these down. Maybe they'll add that one day, but probably not. Didn't have this headwind. right now? Should I leave the map like that or should I zoom in? I'll just leave it like that for now. Zoom in when I get about there. So glary out there at the moment. So I think Microsoft Flight Sim's kind of overfilling most of these rivers. Certainly notice it in the like in Australia, where all the desert rivers are constantly absolutely chocker full. Most of the time they're just bone dry in real life. Guess that's hard to get 100% right though. There's a little bit of river there and there by the looks. Ooh, bridge. So yeah, I was going to start descending at 30 minutes, but I think I'll drop down to 6,000, let's say 30 minutes. I was going to start descending at 20 minutes, I think I'll start descending at 30 minutes, at least down to 6,000. Probably go for a walk after this as well. Need to start exercising a bit more regularly. So, ooh, and before I forget, grab the epic game, or if I haven't already, I think I did grab that one from last night. Where are we? Ooh, Super Meat Boy Forever. It's not the free game, it's a new game. Right, so store. Night in the Woods. Okay, so you've got that one, and the next one is in 5 hours 20 minutes. Walkies at midnight, yeah. Yes, midnight walkies. Maybe catch some Pokemon. Or I could listen to the zombie run thing, although I did forget to grab my headphones from yours when I grabbed my bag, unless they're in the bag. The zombie run thing is pretty cool though, even though I don't exactly run. Ah, you put them in the bag, thank you. Close, wait a couple of minutes and we'll start descending again. Just got a downdraft then. These winds are not good. And that's 30 minutes. Right, and on that bombshell, I'm gonna go get a coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Doink, doink, and doink. Be right back. And back. Probably be here from A to Z soon, actually. Just about to go over one of those zones. Don't know if that will require some sort of communication.
SpiceJet 945, contact Varanasi Center on 120.75.
SpiceJet. Hello, Mr. SpiceJet. Oh, Varanasi, there we go. So that's somebody coming into where we're coming into.
Going to 120.75, SpiceJet 945.
Almost 4:30. Afternoon. What are we getting down? We're getting very close to that 20-minute mark. We are another 20 seconds. Yeah, we're just about at the 6,000 mark there. We will drop that down to 2,000 now. Oops, did I just make that go up? I did not, which is fine. Go. And now I will zoom this in. And oh, should be able to. There we go. descend a little bit quicker than that. 400 feet a minute, thank you very much. It's so glary up ahead. Understandably so. Ooh, hot coffee. Ah, burning all the way down. Noticed Malcolm's new nickname in the karaoke chat. Yeah, headwinds definitely killed our flight time. Been streaming for about an hour and 11 minutes now. And I think that was supposed to be like an hour or 53 flight or something. Although I couldn't quite fly direct either. I had to go around the mountains a wee bit. That would have added a few minutes. But yes, definitely should have been well and truly landed by now according to the original ETA, I believe. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Is it still only showing one person watching? Unless Christy stopped watching. Christy! How you doing, Steve? Ah, she's still there. Yeah, counter's not working all that well. Ooh, another aeroplane. Somewhere out there. The hell? Yeah, like a dark cloud. Just thought that was. Hang on, is that on the? Oh, that's actually on the window of the airplane, I believe. What's weird is that dirt is not visible all the time. It's getting very confused as to whether it was on my monitor, whether it was something out there, and then it's like something on the glass. Right. Been on Elite with Flint. He finally got his cutter. I'm surprised he hasn't had that for ages with the amount that he plays. So AI traffic around the place, by the looks. Send a bit quicker. You had to do Imperial missions for it. Why doesn't he like the Imperials? They have the Imperials. They've got the best slaves in the galaxy, don't they? That's don't see why you would dislike the Imperials. Proper regulated slavery and all that. Unlike the Federation that just have black market slaves. Yeah, the Imperials, they proved that the war on slavery just doesn't work, you know. Can't keep telling him that. It's so messed up. "10 minutes, more or less." Did you see the landing on my last video, Stover? Definitely. I've been showing lots of people because it was intense. I'm hoping this landing goes a lot better. Plus, the Clipper once killed him when he flew out without a rebuy. Oh. So why did he buy? Why did he want to? That's right. He did have a thing against Clippers as well, didn't he? So why did he finally buy one? Did he need a Clipper for something, or is he just finally getting it for the completion factor?
Area 978 Calcutta Center continuous planned.
We're definitely gonna be in radio. Yes.
Here leaving my airspace.
Okay.
Resume navigation. Contact Varanasi approach on 123.875.
Okay then.
123.875 for Denzel 76. Varanasi approach at Denzel 76, 2,300 feet.
Denzel 76 Varanasi approach, continuous planned. Altimeter 29.88.
He had oh, he needed to do some Imperial stuff to get access to an engineer. Right. So he just carried on till he got rank for the cutter. Right. So hang on a second. A Clipper killed him when he flew out without a rebuy. And he was angry at the Clipper, not himself, for not having the rebuy. I see how it is. I see how it is. God, that would have been infuriating though, wouldn't it? Oh, there it is above me, airplane flying over the top. Close. Jet so far. What are we at? 32 past 4. Flying straight into the sun. Yes, I think we will land straight away and do a wee tour of, was it Varanasi? Something like Varanasi. Varanasi, yes. Do the tour next flight. Should probably enrichen my mixture somewhat. About there. Outside temperature of 21 degrees, not bad considering we were at -1 before. Actually, I wonder what the temperature was when we were up in the Himalayas. That would have been pretty cold. You missed the start of... you saw the Bretsford of Malaning, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty full on. If you go to the end of my stream, it's there as well. From the inside point of view. It's very, very stressful. What's the other thing I was going to say? Something. Oh yeah, at the beginning of this stream. Actually, it's the beginning of the last couple of streams have been great. Beginning of the stream before the last stream, I was taken off in like pretty much whiteout fog conditions, which was unexpected because I'd landed there. It was a fairly reasonably nice day, and then when we landed at what's the name of the airport? Lukla. Had that nasty landing that thankfully went right, and then taking off from there this morning, the whole place was covered in snow, which was pretty cool because when we arrived there was virtually no snow around, so yeah, that was pretty cool. I wonder if that'll be the runway we're heading in. Basically India now. A place called Varanasi. It's got some really interesting, if you look at...
Varanasi Tower, Denzel 76 is 11 miles northeast with Alpha to land.
The Denzel 76 Varanasi Tower Airport is currently IFR. Request denied.
Excuse me?
Varanasi Tower, Denzel 76 is 10 miles northeast with Alpha to land.
Is he gonna keep trying
The
until...
Denzel 76 Varanasi Tower Airport is currently IFR. Request denied.
Is he gonna keep trying? Yes.
Varanasi Tower, Denzel 76 is 10 miles northeast with Alpha to land.
That's hilarious. Like, no.
Varanasi Tower. Make straight in runway 27. Altimeter 29.88, wind 010 at 7.
Okay. Yeah, just as well too, because I'm running out of
Fly
fuel.
straight in runway 27 at Denzel 76.
Yeah, runway 27, it will be that one. Cool. This is definitely not VFR conditions at the IFR conditions at, yeah, whatever it is. I can see reasonably well, apart from the sun. What's the wind doing? Oh, actually a nice wind at this level. Although, definitely can't see the runway at the moment. It's only 3 minutes away. Ah, there we are. Okay, let's disable autopilot, thank you. we go this way.
Dental 76 cleared to land runway 27. Wind 010 at 7.
Cleared to land runway 27 at Dental 76.
Time, it's almost 20 to 5. That was pretty well timed, really, especially considering it took a lot longer than it should have. Hey! Dad just sent me a message. If you're watching, Dad, but I'm about to land. A place in India called Varanasi. Let's give ourselves a little bit of flaps coming in. Yes, I tried Staver, I don't know if you're still there, but I tried. They've got the virtual reality is now enabled in this. Tried it yesterday. Computer is nowhere near powerful enough. Like, it works just, but it kind of works. You know, when something works, but rarely, it may as well not be working. So, but it was really easy to land smoothly with the VR, even though it was
500.
not ideal. Just being able to see having depth of field, like that all worked perfectly. As the head tracking itself, turning your head around, was very jittery, which is basically what happens when your computer's overloaded. So, which was a shame, because the frame rate was certainly high enough to be playable. It's just the head tracking was just... Okay, let's get down, please. See, this little bit here is just so much easier in VR. It's not particularly hard like this, but it's yeah, remarkably easy in VR. Okay, where is taxiway? That's coming up soon. I've landed, guys. Can I have a taxiway? There's a taxiway.
Dental 76 exit runway when able.
Oh yeah, I'm able.
Dental 76 contact ground on 118.905.
Will do.
118.905 for Dental 76.
Parking, please.
Varanasi ground at Dental 76, request taxi to parking.
Surely not.
A Dental 76 taxi to general aviation parking by a taxiway cross runway 9er.
Oh, it's given us another. Yeah, what's this?
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway cross runway 9er at Dental 76.
Let's taxi all the way down there. So we get to see where it is, I guess. supposed to stick to the yellow line, but as far as I'm aware anyway. Don't like the way you have to taxi down the runway to get to this. So I only just missed it as well. Ah, it's not too far, that's good. Ah, look at the moon. Okay. Yeah, it's a very understated little off bit there, isn't it? Trying not to... Oh, there's brakes, Jesus. You might want to step back a bit, mate. Jets. Whew. Yeah, I'd be a little nervous standing that close. Right. Well, that be that part of the flight done. Thanks for those that were watching. Especially Darren and Christy, thank you very much. I will catch you next time on this same channel, probably a different time. Yes, I'll jump on Discord in a bit. Well, I already am on Discord, but I'll jump back on Discord in a bit after I've had a little bit of a break. Oops, didn't even press anything then. Doink, doink, doink. There we go. Right. Main menu. Right. Catch you later, guys. I'll see you soon.